Coming at you live, recorded live anyways. My name is Kerplunk. This is my channel. Please feel free to hit the likes and notifications buttons down there. Make a comment way down there if you want to. I appreciate any kind of feedback one way or the other. I don't care if it's good or bad. I love you know what, it's Easter Sunday, and I'll save the rhetoric and everything like that, but we got haters and stuff, and they just make me stronger. I love my haters. My haters make me strong. They do. And I'm coming from an undisclosed location somewhere around Michigan. I can't tell you where I'm at. It's a secret, you know, a super secret channel. So, anyway, I'm at a secret destination for travelers of all faiths and religions and sizes, shapes, races, creeds, and sexual orientation. I am at Sherman's, and Sherman's is good stuff, I gotta tell you. I've been coming here since I was a kid. It's going on 40 years now this place has been open. I'll put a tag in a location here. I don't live too far from here. Well, at least a rifle shot away. But in any event, happy Easter, everybody. I think I'm gonna put 2 videos out today. But I thought maybe walking wasn't such a good idea. We got a beautiful, beautiful day out. I don't know if you can see the color of that sky. Oh my goodness, we got a gorgeous day out. Yeah, upper level cirrus clouds. Those clouds that look like that, they're way, way, way up high. That means it's gonna rain tomorrow or the day after. Yeah, when they're little puff balls, they kind of look like little stripes, but you know, yeah, they run back and forth like that. There's kind of a pattern to them. Look way off in the distance over here. You can see it. Whoa, right in there somewhere. You see they're like little stripes. That means it's going to rain. And I don't need Tom Skilling or Channel 9 Doppler radar to tell me what's going on with the weather. That's for sure. I used to do that when I was a kid. I used to study the weather, and it's kind of crazy, you know. They talk about global warming, and people are starting to fall into it. Even the cringy Republicans are starting to fall into the category where, well, yeah, we should do something about climate change. No. I mean, they're beating the same drum over and over until you start bobbing your head to it. You know, no, it's not about that anymore. You know, we already debunked global warming because the Earth is on a cool down. I mean, look at us. We're in the middle of April, and it's still 30 degrees, 40 degrees for a high. We're in a cool down mode. So that's why they had to switch it to climate change, quote unquote, climate change. What the hell? Anyways, if you guys can see what I can just see, it was a boat. It was a old school bus that said Bimbo on the side of it. I don't know if they meant potato chips or what. Maybe there's some kind of Bimbo drink or chips or something. I'm not sure what it means in Spanish, but that was weird. So anyways, my little walking journey here, I decided to take a little rest and get in the shade here because Light was playing games. We've got so much weird stuff going on, you know. Politically speaking, we got Tulsi Gabbard, supposed to be a progressive, but she sounds more like a Republican than a Republican. Seriously, y'all. Tulsi Gabbard, I'm not sure what the hell's going on with that one, because, you know, she called herself a progressive, gets on the Jimmy Dore show, she gets on these other crazy shows, and then she comes by and says, yeah, we need to beef up our military, and like, whoa, hold on a second. We got environmentalists screaming that we should be tearing up the earth to make a cleaner air. You know, I seen what they did at Standing Rock. If you ever want to have some fun, go check out the aftermath. You can Google it. You know, use your Google search and search aftermath of Standing Rock, DAPL, the protest. Unbelievable what they did to that place. They're still cleaning that mess up. Still, just 2 years later, almost 3 years now. They're still cleaning that mess up. And it ain't pretty, you guys. I'm telling you, it ain't pretty. Yeah, we got environmentalists. They're pushing for this Green New Deal. And I'll tell you what about this Green New Deal. They're going to have to scrape up so much plastic for these solar voltaic cells. It's something I studied. And, you know, photovoltaic cells. And, gee whiz. And they're going to need to mine up all the raw materials, silica, plastics, oil coming out of the ground to make the framing and the sheeting and the silica for the glass. They're going to need aircraft grade aluminum for the mounts and the steel for the bolts and everything to bolt it down to the ground. All these and then there's the motors. There's motors, copper, steel, aluminum. There's going to be magnesium. Everything's going to have to be mined and milled. Then there's the wire. We're going to need rubber and more copper. Then there's the batteries to hold all this power. They're going to need lead, more plastics, and sulfuric acid. They're all environmental toxins. It's not environmentally. It would take us 150 years just to get back to a zero carbon rate, just for the mining the materials alone. Not to mention all the processing, the manufacturing, the labor, people getting back and forth to work to mine this stuff. They're going to take big trucks, big cranes, lift heavy operators, heavy machinery. This is going to cost millions and billions and trillions of dollars, you know, in that order. Financially speaking, ecologically speaking, it's a zero sum. We'll never get that money back. You know, they're talking about it'll save money. But what I think they're doing is they're putting this $93 trillion price tag on something so that the $21 trillion Medicare for all doesn't sound so bad. So they're trying to get their way any way they can. I think what they really want to do is get their Medicare for all. So they're throwing this $93 trillion bill at you. Saying, well, no freaking way, no, we're going to do that. They're throwing something so damn ridiculous out there so that they get a little bit of something. You know, they can't win any other way. There's no way they're going to get this Medicare for all on its own merit. There's just no way. You know, all you're doing is telling doctors, yeah, the government's going to pay you. What? The government's going to pay you. The government is making it hard. The government's basically making it impossible. So, you know, for the doctors and the nurses, they're out here blasting them, saying they're playing cards and stuff. I've seen that. That's crazy. Yeah, that lady from Oregon, I forgot her name, but she's a Republican, and said, "Oh yeah, all nurses do is sit around and play cards, man." Lit the Facebook right up. Unbelievable what she just said. So yeah, I can't support that. even the Republicans in Oregon are liberals. Go figure. I think they might have slid one right past us on that one. I think maybe the cringy liberal got inside somehow the Republican Party, and that's not good either, because that shows how easy it can be done. You know, is she going to say some dumb stuff like that? Only liberals say dumb stuff like that. Nurses sit around playing cards. That's like saying all white people are this or all black people are that, or all groups. She just grouped all nurses together and said they all play cards instead of doing what they're supposed to be doing. Liberals do that. Liberals lump people together like that. The thing about the conservative movement is and it should be its own political party, to be honest with you. So we got a bunch of libertarians, a bunch of Republicans, and you know, a bunch of Tea Partiers, and they all come together as conservative movement. Whereas your progressives are just independent voters, and they really don't have a home. They're like a bunch of Green Partiers, and they know the Green Party can't win, so here they are. And they're not really as big as they think they are. If they left the Democrat Party, the Democrat Party would only lose about 10 million votes, you know. But that's 10 million votes they need to beat Donald Trump, and that ain't gonna happen. They ain't gonna beat Donald Trump, because the people that are leaving the Democrat Party, guess where they're going? They're coming into the conservative movement. Sorry about that. Walk away, guys. Walk away. And they're walking away, man, because they don't agree with that stuff, man. Late-term abortions, and you know. So, that being said, happy Easter. I'm gonna get out of here. Almost 10 minutes up. I got just a few seconds left before my 10-minute ringer is up. So I try to keep it under 10 minutes so I don't bore you guys. If you like it, hit the like button. If you don't, hit the thumbs down. I give a crap. You go ahead and make a comments way down below if there's something you disagree with, or if there's something you agree with. I'll take criticism too. And hey, if you want, share it. Share it on your other social medias. Be sure that. Go ahead and stick together. Everybody stick together. Have a good day. God bless. And if you don't see someone with a smile, give them one of yours.